take care of the family. Ain't shit else to do. Stay full, safe as can be, I'm a genius. It's a cold world and you niggas anemic. I'm so in love with me, I admit I'm a keeper. Obsessed with Obamacare, we desperate for promises, I'm a guesser, Your Honor. They gave that nigga life, I thought he had a fight. Guess that's why he stayed silent when he got indicted. Nigga somehow broke the code, I'm speaking Ebonics. I'm your host, Tipper Jones, and
your co-host, A.D.
All right. So, this our second time doing this?
Yes. We're going to be a little bit sober this day, a little bit?
Yeah, because episode 0, I like to call it episode 0 because I don't think we can air it. It can't be number 1 or whatever, but we had a good time or whatever.
That's all that
good reaction. I had some people over at the house. I played it for them, just a quick 45 minutes, and we talked for 3 hours after that. You know,
Definitely
it was some little bickering, it was some arguments, you know, good reception. I'm like, you can't handle the truth. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good sign.
Did you get good reception?
That's a good sign right there. Once you get people to talking, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a special episode, actually, even to go to our next one or whatever, because we have some special guests from the upcoming movie called Crush, coming in theaters, Tubi, all of that, January. So we're going to bring them in and introduce them.
Yeah. So first we have Miss Marietta.
Marietta Elliott. Yeah.
And who do you play in the movie?
I play the role of Tanisha. Andre's wife and Crush.
And we have Mr. Hydro.
What up, what up, what up? Dro in the building. I play the role of Andre and Crush. You know, this is my wife right here. Get on my nerves a little bit, but we all good.
All right, y'all both Detroit natives?
Yep, most definitely.
Native of Detroit.
By way of West Side, 7 Mile.
Same thing, West Side, 7
I guess
Mile.
I'm the only East Sider sitting here.
Right.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Mo.
Right, Mo, okay.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I know Hydro, a Detroit native, Hydro 313.
Yep.
He's been around a long time. I've followed the rap music, from the music to challenges to whatever. And that's what I pretty much know you as, like
the artist.
Or whatever. So now I see you transition to this. Like, what made you get into the movie scene?
I mean, I always had a love for entertainment, period. You know what I'm saying? I like to see movies and be like, I think I could play that role, or that'd be dope. So it just all tie together. It's like fashion. You know, music and fashion and entertainment just all tie together. So Dennis approached me, actually. I had played like a small role before, like just jumping in something. You know how people be doing a movie. Like, hey, put me in a movie. I want to be in that. And I jumped in some. But taking it serious, Dennis Reed approached me about a movie called Get Paid I did with China. Borderline Boss, shout out to her. And he like, yeah, I got a main role for you. I think you should do it. It fits you, your swag. And I did it. The rest is history. Like, since I dropped that movie, which was like a year and a half ago with her, I done did like 13 more movies, literally.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we can't ignore China is a Detroit legend.
China, my dog.
Yes. All right, beautiful Marietta. You said you played a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, either one of y'all, do you guys think that your character is in any way like you in real life?
I would say so. You know, she's I would say more like a businesswoman, just kind of like your regular, supportive, down to earth, round-the-way girl. You know,
You're just wife material.
Wife material.
You hear that? I mean, you're done? I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, now as far as my character, personality-wise, no, because it's like I'm kind of like more of this quirky, a little nerdy type of guy, which is dope. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but in a way of like being educated, educated. And if I had a girl loyal, yes, most definitely. Because this guy is super loyal to his girl.
Try to throw that in.
No, for sure.
If I had a girl.
You know what I'm saying? You know, if I got a wife, of course, I'm going to be loyal.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, you know, we wasn't privy to see the movie yet, so I'm enjoying these responses. So when we actually see it, then I can go back and be like, oh, his role was like this. You giving me a glimpse of it, a glimpse of it.
We're going to ask a couple times, like, when does it, let us know when it premieres, where can we see it, when can we see it?
So the premiere is January 13th. So we're definitely looking forward to that. As far as when it'll hit like Tubi and stuff, that's forthcoming.
Oh, okay.
January 13th is the
So
premiere.
we're going to keep y'all posted.
Yes, we're gonna keep you.
We gonna have them links in our bio. It's gonna be on Eventbrite. We gonna have some physical tickets. Make sure y'all hit us up. That premiere January 13th for sure.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Crush. That's the name of the movie. Don't forget.
Crush.
You got to keep saying.
Crush. You know.
Folks don't like to advertise.
Everybody had a little crush before now.
Yeah.
From the way it sound though, I don't think that's a little crush. It sounds like it's a little stalker.
Yeah.
Or whatever, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Hydro probably had some stalkers before, you
I
know.
mean, you know, it happens.
Yeah. They be on you.
Oh man.
So who do you think the movie targets? What audience do you think y'all targeting?
I personally think it's something for everybody. You know, everybody who has experience with relationships, like he said, just a loyal relationship where you love your husband, love your wife. But then
Here come crazy.
Here come crazy. You know, we all got a little bit of crazy that keeps life exciting, I think.
Yeah, so I think it also it's for everybody as far as the audience. Like she said, it's people who been in them type of situations. A lot of people, young or older, and a person just don't get it. Like no, I'm straight, and then they get crazy because they want they shot too. So it is what it is.
Y'all act
then
like
when
y'all
you-
don't understand crazy.
No, but sometimes that stuff is not, it's not your fault. People
Ooh,
want
it's-
you.
But I'm talking about
Facts.
the stalker side.
But the stalker side,
Yeah.
you ain't gotta mess with nobody for them to stalk you though.
Facts.
Especially when they see you got a woman and you loyal.
Most of the time you done gave the woman, don't blow the movie. But did you give her any inclination that she could get on?
You gotta wait and see.
Okay, that's a good answer.
You gotta wait and see.
Because crazy women hold on to anything. He winked at me. He winked at me. He want me.
A compliment. I can compliment somebody and then it's like she all on it. You
They
know?
be on you too.
Just being nice, generous.
Sometimes that stuff just fall on you.
He held the door for me, not in love. I'm supposed to hold the door.
Right,
What I
right.
do
But you know
wrong?
what? The girls don't get treated right. That's the problem. They get treated like trash. You open the door for them, they in love.
So speaking of, you said the women get treated like trash. I got a question. Do Detroit niggas just be beating on women or something? Because every movie that I watch, a female gets slapped. You hear me? Like, do y'all like domestic violence
I
or
would
something?
say that's
Who writes
not my
this?
experience, but I don't know. You be hitting on women.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Every
Not
time I
my
watch a movie, I be like,
experience. I
it's always an angry man who beat his woman.
I'm
in
about
there.
6 for
Every last
10.
one of them.
I'm about
Think
6
which
for
movies?
10. I done ran into about 60%. No.
Oh, you silly.
I had a duck.
Like you
But I
played,
got a
you,
bout.
like yours was like you wasn't the actor that I'm speaking of, but saying energy, right?
Mm-hmm.
She went on a date with the guy. She said, "I'm a cook" or whatever. He got angry, slammed the door, skirt off.
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
when she said about the kids.
yeah.
Oh, about
She
the
ain't gonna
kids.
date nobody with kids or whatever. But every
Oh,
other
they
movie
had-
I
they
see
had
somebody
me-
get slapped.
They had me smack somebody in the movie
Yes,
before.
straight.
See, look.
Yeah, they did. I told them like, Dennis, you got me fucked up. You gonna have me,
I
you
didn't
gonna have me
sign
smack
up for
this
Ike
girl.
Turner.
He had me street legal. Shouts out to Dennis Reed, street legal.
Yep, shout out
Dope
to
show.
Dennis.
He had me smack somebody. He had me snitch on somebody.
Yeah.
I said, he's the ultimate no.
So speaking of that, what's your ultimate no's? What's your do's and don'ts? So somebody give you a role, you're like, I'm not doing this.
I
Period.
mean the obvious.
yeah. yeah.
The obvious.
You not
Nah.
get gay.
No way
That's it.
possible.
Okay.
The people here,
Man, whoever you
people don't
rock,
wanna hear the truth.
Rock with who
We
you
don't.
rock with, but that's the obvious. That ain't happening.
Tell
Not
the
at
truth.
all.
We tell the truth.
Oh,
here.
I'm telling the truth.
I'm not
It
bending
ain't
over
happening.
no more.
it's fine because we already preparing to be canceled.
You stupid.
We already prepared to get canceled. But yeah, that's a no.
No.
You got any none of those?
So I won't do any explicit scenes. I'm raising for a queen, so I keep that in mind. And I'm a teacher, so I don't
Okay,
want
yeah,
any
you can't do that.
screenshots being passed around to me. That's not cool.
Like Mrs. Wilson was.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It's the internet era, like you said, that is gonna go everywhere.
Go everywhere.
Do you find it easier to throw yourself in a character that's completely different from you, or to play somebody that's more similar to you? Both of you guys.
Well, I personally, it's not hard for me. I think as a teacher, I'm always bringing things to life. So, it's all type of characters that I always have to portray. So I think it's not really a challenge all the time,
Yeah, I think I would be like it would be hard for me to act like me because I don't know how I act.
Yeah.
Please.
You hear something new about yourself all the time. Like
Yeah.
you did this, you be like, that was me.
Like you tell me to act like me, like Adrian, you don't act like that. But what
I mean,
about
as
you?
far as me jumping into another character, I guess I know how to adapt basically to any type of situation. So I think jumping into them other characters it's always easy to a degree, but I be feeling like, question like, am I acting? Do I sound like I'm acting? You get what I'm trying to say? So I be trying to tap into it more on the natural side of it. Like, dang, I be asking, did I sound like I was acting?
Yeah.
Did I sound like I had a fake voice? Did I do this? So that's the only
And
thing.
I think sometimes the challenge is getting people to want to see you as a different character. You
Facts.
kind of get locked into the same type of role because, you know, you may have done something well and it's like, oh, okay, I got another role for you. So you want people to kind of think outside the box for you. That's the challenge, in my opinion.
That brings out the creativity in you. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
because Meech and Jay in this movie, they most definitely, brought out a challenge in me as far as playing this different character and acting this certain type of way.
They made you a
little square.
cornball, huh?
Yeah, super square. Ain't nothing wrong with being square,
There's nothing wrong with being square.
but
You
they
don't
got
have
me
to worry
super
about getting
square.
slapped.
You would think I get slapped in the movie. I was so square.
What was your biggest challenge in playing your character in the movie? Or just your biggest challenge in this movie period, even if it wasn't your role?
Some of the fight scenes, just,
You was great.
You have to watch. You have to watch it, but it was
Okay.
just some of the things we had to do in terms of
Choreography.
Yep.
Mine was more of like the like I said, just the square side.
Yeah.
Constantly having to be that, because it's certain parts where I will get to talking back like my regular voice, and I got to think about it. Like, damn, that's a little too hard for him. You know what I'm saying? I can't.
He gonna talk like that.
I got to switch this back over. So just that part.
So like even with something like that, like how they had you dressed. Like I'm always like curious about wardrobe.
Right.
You dress how you dress. Yes, you could be in a movie. I feel like if I was in a movie, I ain't gonna never wear those clothes again. You know what I'm saying? Or if they made me play a cornball, I might have to go buy some clothes. They'd be like, I normally wouldn't wear this, but this is how they got this guy dressing in this movie.
Right.
Did you have to like?
To a degree, but it was still more of like just a clean conservative swag. They kept it real balanced. Like some of that stuff I will wear. I still
Okay.
wear like a turtleneck.
Yeah,
or
no, for
some
sure.
type of little jacket. I just wouldn't dress like that every
Every day, right.
And sometimes I'm still sporty. Like I'm gonna look like a rapper. That guy ain't gonna never look like no.
Right.
He ain't gonna have the extra chains on or this iced out watch or something like that. Nah.
Right. Okay.
And for me, it's clothes that I would normally wear. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that was easy.
It was easy.
Yeah, she's gonna look like a wife. Let her tell it.
Do you feel a certain way though after you've been seen or something like you right here on this? Like, are you like, I'm gonna throw this jacket? I ain't never wearing this jacket again because I got seen on TV with it.
No, I mean,
You do.
I'm not gonna wear it. I'm not about to rock it in another movie.
Right.
No way possible. I mean, then as far as wearing it, it's just like Instagram is like movies.
I know. That's
Once
what
you
I'm
make
saying.
that post, it's like
It's done.
it's damn near done. You might get 2 wears, 3. You go out of town, then you can't take no more pictures with it. It's over.
Exactly.
Did y'all know each other before y'all made this movie?
Yeah.
We've actually
From Street Legal.
Straight Legal, and on the run
okay.
we actually played
Husband and wife in there.
fiance and a
Same thing.
boyfriend.
So is that awkward, like the chemistry and having to be romantic and being friends already?
Nah, we were cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause y'all professional.
we really professional, pretty much
And
professional.
it helped that we worked together before, so just kind of knowing, you know.
Right, because I'd be like, I can't be romantic with C. That's my
Damn, C.
man. No, I'm not acting. Not because of that. It could be I love his wife, and that's my man.
Yeah.
I'm not fixing to love on you on screen.
I don't know.
I'm just
I mean,
playing. I love you.
Like you said, for them, it done occurred multiple times. They comfortable with each other. They ain't weird and awkward because they, professionally done this before. So it's probably easy to just go around because she's been his wife 2 other
Okay.
times. You know what I'm saying?
So with that being said, do you think that talent is more important or training? Like trained actors or just having that raw natural talent? And
Both.
which one?
Both.
Both are very
Yeah, because you got somebody that's like I don't know, that's like a Kyrie Irving who got all these skills of dribbling the ball. Then you got somebody that's like LeBron James. He just got it. He might not got the skills to dribble. He just naturally got it. Both is important. They both stars. It's all about what you bring when it's time to show up.
But chemistry on the screen is important, and that's one thing with these characters we wanted to really, make it believable. So just really being intentional about everything that we did ahead of time, just planning it.
Do y'all kind of stay in the same genre? Do you want to venture out to comedy or stay in drama or action or? Because I know you said something about not wanting to be
I
boxed
know.
into this thing. Is
So-
there something else you got your sights on?
So for me, my dream role is a superhero. I would love
Okay,
to
Wonder
do that.
Woman.
I would, like doing my stunts and all of that. That's what I want to do for sure.
Same here too. Like I said, I would want to be a superhero in the movie.
Black Panther.
And also, right. And I said I also want to play like a role of like the president. Say if I played a role on a series like the first black president, and I played that role.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. Because they say that Barack wasn't African American, so we need an African American.
And they're playing that right.
That's foul. People was terrible. Okay, if you could see another actor other than yourself play your role, who would it be? The role that you played
In the current movie.
In the current movie, if you picked anybody else, any actor, who would it be? Since we haven't seen it yet.
I don't know. I can't think right offhand.
Denzel. No, I'm just like.
Oh yeah, we talking major. I thought you said,
Any actor? No,
amazing.
I'm talking about any actor in the world, so we could get a feel for.
of course, a
Like when you
Denzel.
had to slap somebody, you could have said Lawrence Fishburne,
Oh man.
Danny Glover, notorious ass
Right.
whoopers.
If he was talking in the local scene, you could have picked anybody because everybody got slapped in every movie I ever watched.
Yeah, I would say somebody like Denzel because he transitions so easily to any type of character. Whether he's an equalizer or training day or out of time, anything. Like he play all these different roles. A cop, he even played the military role. He transitioned. So yeah. Drozel Washington.
What about you, Marietta?
I mean, I instantly like to give credit to our Detroit actors. So
Okay.
actors and actresses. So I mean, there's so many amazing Detroit actors. Like Nunu could do that role easily. L, Red, anybody. You know, we have a lot of talent in Detroit. So I always like to go to Detroit people.
For sure. What would you say was your favorite role that you ever played in?
You want to answer that?
Go ahead.
I actually like this role.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I felt the most confident in this role. I would say that. Yeah.
This role was probably the most challenging to a degree. Like I said, because of
Like you said, the
the
different
character,
character.
the soup to stay in that character. You got to lock in and stay in that character. But I don't know. I guess I'ma always say get paid first because it's like my first lead role is almost like your baby. First lead role to carry that movie, it did so well. So I'm gonna rock with that. But this movie is like probably my most challenging role.
Okay.
Crush, yeah, playing
So-
Andre.
I mean, I'm gonna bring him on shortly or whatever. But working with Meech is executive producer. He's also in the movie. But this is kind of like his first run with it. How was it working with somebody this was new to them?
Oh well, working with Meech was dope.
Okay.
I mean, he was serious about playing a role. He was, following directions. He was taking criticism. He like, how did I do, man? He was excited.
Yeah.
He was real excited, and he did well.
Yeah,
Like,
and honestly, you wouldn't have known it was his first
At all.
film unless
Because
he
he
told
was in
you.
there, he
You
did
could
that
tell
video.
that he took it serious and that he prepared and
Yeah,
he
that's what's
knew
up.
his lines. So.
and see, that's what I was saying about just entertainment. Period. He do music as well.
Right.
So him doing that music and transitioning from different emotions and songs, and he just knew how to do that on screen too as a character.
Okay.
So that's dope. Shout out to Meech.
Yeah, he's
Shout
a
out to me.
charismatic person, period. Whatever. I don't know him that good.
That's funny.
If you can answer this without spoiling the movie, okay, what would you say your favorite scene in the movie was? Or you feel like you're going to spoil the movie, don't answer.
I'll say just when stuff got real. I'll leave it at
When you
that.
had to whoop her ass.
I didn't
Just
say
it.
that. I didn't say that. But when
We
stuff
want to
got
know
real,
who won the fight.
I know she said fight scenes, plural.
Right.
You hear me?
Like
Like
you
they
had
going
the
at
girl.
it. You hear me?
Come
It's just when
on.
stuff got real. That's
I don't think shit
my
sweet
favorite
because
scene.
I'm cute.
I got a few of mine, but I can't say it because I don't want to spoil
You
it.
don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, I got a few of mine. All of it's pretty dope. I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I'm looking forward to y'all seeing it. It's pretty dope, real dope.
Looking forward to
Yeah,
it.
we'll definitely be at the premiere for sure.
Well, January 13th.
Y'all give us some free tickets because
You gotta holler at your cousin. You gotta holler at your cousin.
This ain't no Memphis Bleak Jay-Z situation. That's my man.
I'm the ticket guy.
I'm calling him directly. You the ticket guy.
Yeah. Ticket guy.
We need four.
Dog, me couldn't get a Beyonce ticket.
Nah, we ain't rocking like that. Look, when this premiering in Cali and all that, I'm there. I need 4 tickets, bro.
No, black people, stop doing that. Support your people. Quit begging for handouts. Okay, support your people. Put the money in there. I hate that. Stop doing that. Okay, y'all.
We gonna pay for them, but you gotta get them to me though.
Yeah, I know you.
Well, like it ain't no more.
But I'm saying, you know how people do that. I'm sick of that.
Don't have me talk to your man's.
Yeah.
And you my man.
Right.
Nah, I know you straight. But I'm saying most people, they like, my cousin, I'm going to ask him for the hookup. No, support them all the way. Pay full price. Quit begging. Okay, sorry, ran over. So, another question. Outside of yourself, what character you think is going to blow us away, other than you two? What character's actual performance you think is going to blow us away?
Q's character.
Ebony.
Yeah, because she a motherfucker.
She crazy.
She a motherfucker.
I like
She
crazy
crazy.
girls. They're most of my friends crazy.
I'm picturing the scene now when we was like in the basement. So I ain't gonna tell the movie,
Right.
she out her hit the mic. She out her mind.
She out her man.
So I'm looking forward to see her character on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She did her thing.
That's dope.
Shout out to Q.
Yeah, shout out to Q.
Q nigga.
Yeah. We had a bunch of questions for her. She couldn't make it today.
Oh, man. Yeah. So, how do y'all feel about like negative feedback or a bad review, or just if like you go on social media? Do y'all respond to people? Like, cause I know myself, I look at comments and I be like, they not saying shit. Like, would you respond to people on social media?
I mean, you can't beat the internet. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, if it's something negative, I hate seeing people arguing comments. Like you cannot beat the internet. The more you argue, the more they just like, oh yeah, now somebody else gonna jump in. Now they jumping you. It's 20 comments jumping you. So no, I mean, if it's constructive criticism, because I'm the type of person, it's like, I don't care how you deliver the message. I'm gonna get it. Like people get caught up in, oh, you said it the wrong way. You shouldn't have said it like that. But did you get the message?
Right.
I'm gonna get the message. I'm either learn from it, correct the mistakes, or okay, go back to the drawing board. I gotta do this like this next time. I gotta play this like this next time. So I don't really focus on it.
Out of it.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. You know, sometimes there's some truth in what people saying. You know,
Facts.
Now he
Don't
doesn't
throw
care
out the
how
baby.
people
Say it again.
Yeah, don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. He doesn't care how people say it. I can get in my feelings. I'm gonna get in my feelings first, but then I'll process it. And I won't throw the baby out with the bathwater. And, you know, you take it constructive criticism.
I'm working on it.
Well, that's the female. That's part of being a female, I
It is.
think. Y'all, you know, it's the way you say it. I mean, in a relationship, it's like your delivery matters.
Delivery matters.
Yeah, delivery matters.
But you better get the message, because you might miss out.
Sometimes it got to be raw. Sometimes, you know, don't beat around the bush.
But like he said, you can't beat the internet. So to sit up there debating, I mean, some people get a rise out of that. And so you know that. Particularly now I saw these groups, it's like a Tubi group, and they go in on people's personal lives. Yes. And you just can't get caught up in all of that. You just kind of weed it out.
If a person just sit up and watch Tubi movies and talk about me.
Somebody who's bored.
Well, not Tubi in particular, but just any station you just watching one channel to talk about them.
That's just what they do.
That be their life.
Now it's synonymous with, you know, major networks. So that's what they do, and they get connected to these actors and actresses, and they want to know more about their lives, and they feel like they know something. So
well, shout out to the Tubi people, because y'all
shout out to all the Tubi
haters.
The Tubi haters, y'all making the free advertising.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yes. They talking.
Yes. Any publicity. Okay, so because I would be like Cardi. Cardi snaps back.
I'm not responding.
But
I ain't turning the comments off, but I ain't responding.
Yeah, you have to learn, like, in these times, I mean, I'm working on it. You can't take nothing personal.
I don't think it'd be personal. I think it'd be fun for me to snap back.
Oh, that's
go
cool
back
then.
in they
Well,
pictures.
you ain't bothered this.
See, I ain't got time.
I screenshot they pictures like, why your baby dirty? Why you talking about me, bitch? No, I wouldn't talk about my kids, but I'm just saying, like, that would be fun. But
It'd have to be somebody I know. It got to
You
be
think
somebody I
so?
hated since
I'm gonna look at
elementary
they
school.
page
Like,
and
what?
see.
Such and such said that?
Like your feet is dirty in this picture, and you talk about me, and you walk around barefoot. But who is your favorite actor? Like, who is your GOAT of acting?
I'm gonna have to say Denzel.
Denzel.
Like
Yes.
top 3 Denzel, like TV shows like Martin Lawrence.
Oh, that's
and
a
Will
good show.
Smith, most definitely.
Will
Well,
Smith.
Martin. There's a lot of them. Oh man, Denzel, Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, Eddie
Dead or
Murphy,
alive,
Jamie
dead or
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is who I would say.
Jamie Foxx for sure, all them. So, you know, them guys.
Yeah. And I like Taraji. I just feel like she's
Yes.
very
I like her too.
approachable and very just, you know what I'm saying? You can see yourself in her, and that's what I love about Taraji.
These is somebody you would want to work with too.
Oh, for
like who
sure.
would would you really want to work with?
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, because I hate, like, I'm not, me and my husband the same way. We go somewhere, we not groupies. I'm not running up to nobody, but it's those certain people.
That how you
like,
starstruck.
Man, I got to talk to you. I seen Busta Rhymes, and I don't know, don't ask me why it's Busta Rhymes. I was like, hit you with no delay. I was he just stared at me. But it's some people that I got to talk to. So it's Denzel and for you and Jamie and
Jamie,
Taraji.
Taraji.
No.
Yeah. Favorite movie of all time.
Color Purple.
Color Purple.
That's
Oh, that
stuff.
new one coming. That new one actually look like it's gonna be
I know,
good
I
too.
know. It's not gonna be the same, but
It ain't gonna be the same, but I don't
But,
think they're
yeah.
gonna mess it up though.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
5 Heartbeats. That's just like a nostalgia
Classic.
thing with my siblings and I. We quote those lines all
Classic.
day long.
Classic.
I don't know.
You don't know.
It's too many
It's
movies.
too many.
Just pop some more. Favorites.
I don't really
What
know.
movie can you watch and not get tired of?
Friday, Harlem Nights.
Yeah.
Classics.
It's so many movies. I watch so many movies. See, I grew up watching a lot of movies and old TV shows too with my dad. So I used to watch that stuff with my dad. I knew about shows like Chuck Norris and all them
It
every
was
type of
classic
show.
though. In the 80s, it was all the karate
Yeah.
stuff was big.
Yup.
All the fighting stuff, Steven Seagal, all of that.
Steven Seagal, all them
Yeah.
guys. So
I watched everything. I watched the
too.
black exploitation films. I watched all the karate stuff with the dub overs. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? I watched everything. Ain't no movie from the 80s and 90s that I ain't really
I probably
seen.
still
You
got
know what I'm saying?
Bruce Lee VHS tapes.
We watched that. We watched that for sure.
I watched Bruce
But-
Leroy. I was ghetto.
Oh, Bruce Leroy classic.
Oh, yeah, for
Last
sure.
I
Dragon.
watched the last show enough.
Show
Show
enough.
What's my name, boy?
But my all-time favorite movie, and it's gonna be out of the box, and it ain't even the normal growing up black movie, Shawshank Redemption.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's
love
a
that.
fact.
I watched
that was my movie.
Yeah, if that's on
That's
TV
a
tonight
fact.
when I get home,
You'll
I'm gonna
watch
stay
it.
up and watch
You'll
it.
When he,
watch
when he
it.
bought him the little rock pick in the Bible.
Yeah.
And the old
Get
man
out of-
hung himself. Don't hang yourself. That's when I first learned what
Shawshank Redemption.
institutionalized was. That movie taught me that.
No, that movie was great though. And if I go
Man,
outside of that one, this one is everybody always look at me crazy when I say that this was a good movie because it was Ashton Kutcher in it. The Butterfly Effect.
It was
yeah,
a
no,
good
that was
movie.
The storyline behind that, like I think
amazing.
about that regular, like damn, if I didn't do this, my whole life would have been different.
No,
you
that's
know?
a really
The
good
first 2 DVDs I bought, that was like one of my favorite movies back then was what movie? This kind of out of the box. 13 Ghosts.
Oh,
I
wow.
loved 13.
I like 13 Ghosts, and it was another movie called like Wicker Park.
Wicker Park. I heard
The Wicker
of it,
Park,
yeah.
the Wicker Park something. It was dope. And the first 2 DVDs I remember buying.
that you bought.
Real talk.
It's crazy. And now
I
you show
love-
somebody a DVD, they like, what the hell is that?
My favorite movie was Lady Sings the Blues. I had an attachment. My father ran a methadone clinic for heroin addicts. So I had a thing for drug addicts. And I loved Diana Ross when I was younger because she was from Detroit. And I think I watched Blue Hill Avenue. Do y'all remember that?
Yeah, you know that movie wasn't that great to
5,000
me.
It wasn't good, but I have
That movie
watched
was
it
low key.
over
It was low key trash.
and over again. I like terrible movies. Those real terrible movies when you see the mistakes, I can watch them all.
really?
Yes. I got an appreciation for a good terrible movie.
Okay.
Not, but it ain't gonna be nothing like y'all movie because y'all movie just gonna be.
Gonna be dope.
No, it's
Don't
gonna
be
be
dope.
dope.
We hope you hate our movie.
No, I love
we
great
hope,
movies.
We hope you hate our
and I
movie.
love bad movies.
Y'all's gonna be dope
Because
for
ours
sure.
gonna be dope.
For sure.
Y'all's gonna be dope for sure.
Yeah.
Like I said, just on the basis of I've seen y'all, like you said, 13 movies. Boom. The chemistry that y'all gonna have from working with each other before. And then I gotta say, because Meech is involved, and I know his attention to detail and stuff like that. When he get in the weeds with stuff, he want it right. You know what I'm saying? So I have high expectations. But do you feel like these movies that y'all doing, the stuff that's going to Tubi and all that stuff, is going to take you to Hollywood or even farther? Like, you see it?
Stepping stones for sure.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I've watched my following go up. I watch my engagement go up. And it just all, it helps me with music and everything else I got going on.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
You got some new stuff coming out you want to talk about?
I'm working on new music. I ain't got no project name, but I got a bunch of new songs. A whole lot of new stuff. I'm about to start shooting content for it. Gonna be dope.
Hydro,
Any
like,
projects right now?
he like Andre 3000 or J. Cole. He just drop out of nowhere and then just want to do the music. You know what I'm saying?
Did
Not
y'all
the
hear the
flute, though.
flute album?
Hey, I rocked with the first couple songs, like 17 minutes long. I was riding. I was good with it. I like jazz. You know what I'm saying? So the flute thing was perfect. I don't want to hear words. You know?
I haven't listened to
All
it.
right.
I heard too many bad things. I want to remember him as I remember him. I want to remember A.K.A. and Southern Playalistic.
But that was genius, though. You know,
You gotta be your own judge, though. Listen, try it out. You
I
might
don't
like
know.
it.
he definitely gonna win a Grammy or some shit for that. You know
You
that,
think
right?
he is?
Yeah, 100%. It's creative, very creative.
How long y'all think you supposed to eat holiday leftovers? Now, this is me personally. I just had an argument with somebody.
About 3 days.
3 days.
That's
3
it.
days?
Max.
I cooked for 3 days. Y'all gonna eat it for about 4, 5. 4, 5 days.
3 days.
Yeah. 3
When it
days,
go
and then
bad?
you got to switch it up. Like today, I had a little turkey with some dressing on it, but tomorrow I'm gonna mess with the roast
With the
and,
ham.
and the
With
greens
the
and the
yeah,
whatever. You know
not
what
a-
I'm
Well, yeah,
saying?
you gotta
Like-
mix it up.
Not a
I
full,
cooked for
not a
3
full
days.
plate.
Yeah, not a full plate. You gotta
I throw
pick.
them Thanksgiving leftovers away.
I'm
no.
putting them boys in the freezer.
Okay, I'm sorry. I threw us off. No. But I do have some other
And them
questions.
greens might go a year, though. You throw them in the freezer. They
I
ain't
mean,
up.
you put them in the
Put 'em in the
freezer,
freezer.
yeah, but you can't just keep eating them all week.
No, I'm putting them in the freezer.
My
for
mom
sure.
has so much stuff in the freezer, she be pulling out like, "Ma, that was 2 years ago. Where the greens at?"
We eat
I
these
froze 'em.
greens when the movie premiered.
Man.
I'ma pull 'em
My
out
mama the
freezer.
queen of it. Her freezer in the basement taller than me.
Man.
She got the vacuum sealed bags and shit. She got the date on them. She be like, I'm like, what you cook, man? Like, we can have greens, whatever.
Get the pulling stuff out.
My feet hurt, my hip bad. Y'all gonna eat these leftovers. Absolutely. Another off question. Would you go to the Cheesecake Factory on the first date?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would.
You would.
She down to
Okay,
earth.
and she is killing that
She down
broad
to
on the
earth.
video because the heifer on the video was.
I
If
would.
I'm being nice, giving her a 5. The girl on the video,
Giving her a
They did-
5.
she is a 4+.
But
This
again, like
woman
we
is
spoke
gorgeous.
before, when we spoke before, it depends on the woman, all that type of stuff. The internet blow everything out of proportion. People like to ride those waves or whatever, but
You taking them?
I think the internet.
When I take a woman to the Cheesecake Factory, I take
On
a
the
woman.
first day.
I take a woman to a food truck on the first day.
On the ain't that a bitch?
I'm just being real. Like,
If it's that one that sell them lobster rolls, then I'm with it.
it's
My
so
whole
many
thing
lit
is this.
food trucks though.
it's all about.
We going to the dispensary.
It's all
and the
about
food truck.
y'all vibe. If she want to be with you, she'll go anywhere with you.
Yep,
She'll
I
eat a
agree.
meal at the gas station.
I agree.
Piece of slice out the gas station.
I think people get caught up in they don't even know what they want anymore. The internet kind of sways people in the wrong direction sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, just do what you like. You know what I'm saying?
He might not. If we got to go to the gas station for a sandwich, he might not need to be dating right now. Right?
No, I'm just saying.
It don't
No, that's not
necessarily
what I'm
be
It's not
saying.
that,
about
though.
that. That's the vibe.
No, that's not the plan. But we might stop. We just vibing so good. They
Yeah.
got peace. I want a slice.
Okay.
Exactly.
And we
Okay.
enjoying each other so much that you down for whatever I'm down to do.
Some of the best nights I done had with my lady
Yeah.
was not
Cheap
on no
dates.
extravagant shit.
Cheap
You
dates.
know what I'm saying? It wasn't a 5-star restaurant. We was just mobbing, doing whatever, and the night just took us the way it took us. You know what I'm
Spontaneous
saying?
is gone.
Like, had a ball. You wake up like, damn, we had fun yesterday.
a ball.
What did you eat? Oh, we stopped at Coney at 3,
And his
4
wife is
o'clock in the
beautiful.
morning.
Can't believe you
know
had
what
me
I'm
at that
saying?
Coney that late eating that bullshit. But it was fun.
But it was fun.
I know. I done been in some of the most terrible days. I can't judge nobody. And I was okay with it. I was okay with it. So I ain't going to get on here and act fake because things is going well now. Team Will or Jada?
Damn.
I think they're in cahoots together. That's,
You ain't going to pick a side?
I'm not picking a side because they
Oh.
work together.
Damn.
They work together.
Say something,
That
Hydra.
package.
I mean, you know, I'm going to say Team Will, but nobody know their relationship. Nobody know the
Right.
real story. But the reason I'm saying that is because I don't like public exploitation.
Okay.
Okay.
Like certain things being spoke on. I feel like she talk too much about personal things. He might be cool with it, but yeah, I don't like
I
that.
feel like half the time he
Especially with people you
blindsided.
love. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But then, you know, once you get to that point, and I'm not saying everybody because I hope to see y'all make it to those heights and those levels or whatever, but when you start getting that crazy money or whatever and you rich, they be weirdos, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they be weirdos.
Facts.
And that's just what it boiled down to. And I'm like, now you got me thinking. I know in the movie scene here in Detroit, ain't a bunch of weirdos, is it? Because I see a bunch of sexual assault cases came out of New York and shit or whatever. I hope Detroit don't be the next one or whatever.
hope
It ain't no
not.
casting couch for real, is it?
I think it's weirdos everywhere. Not, you know.
I don't feel bad for Will at all. Not worth a damn. You a grown man, and you supposed to be the head of your household. And if she's supposed to know what she can say and can't say it, if he don't like it, he should leave. He stays there for a reason. Stop feeling bad for him.
Fact.
Stop villainizing that woman.
Yeah.
If that's a grown ass man, let me tell you something. If I say something on this podcast that Antoine Bennett, my husband, does not like, I'm getting checked at the crib. If I continue to say things he does not like, I'm going to be a lonely bitch. Okay, because he's going to leave. So
I agree.
I don't feel bad for him at all.
I don't
He's
either.
a grown millionaire.
It's probably a business deal for them. At
It
that point,
definitely
you
is.
know
They
what
work
I'm saying?
together. I'm not. That's why I'm
Yeah,
neither.
they,
She's convinced.
Team Future or Sierra?
Future, he toxic.
Who we riding with? Sierra or Future?
I like them both, though. It's being real. I do. I like them both.
Yeah.
I rock with Future, but I like Sierra.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it because you know people try to villainize her because she had babies. They say the manosphere is waged war against women having babies by thugs and then getting a good man to raise their babies. That is this a real problem to y'all? How you feel about that? We talk about stuff like this. Whatever they talking about on the internet, we bring it up.
I mean, but what about Future is like super bad besides him rapping, entertainment?
Building broken homes, like having, you know, they say the same thing about
that's
Nick
a 50-50
Cannon.
thing. I mean, they all participated in this to have that broken home. Future wasn't married to Sierra and none of that.
Yeah.
So she was
one
cool.
little
So
thing.
she was cool with
She was
that.
cool with it.
That's what I'm saying. She's the problem. That's what they're saying. The manosphere,
She signed up for that.
That's what they're saying. The manosphere is saying that women are having babies by these men who are thugs that don't take care of their kids and have all these baby mamas, and then you go to a man who is a good man like Russell, and then you have him raise them.
He's painted to be a good man. That don't mean
We don't
he's a
know.
good man. We don't know that.
Well,
And he has a choice. He doesn't have to.
so it ain't nothing wrong with we can go out there and have babies by the wrong one. Okay.
I mean, he
with
was
you.
at some point he was the right one to her.
Exactly.
It just went
Because you just
left,
don't be
you know?
having no baby. Just having no
I
baby.
hope not. Anyway.
This one girl posted, it was dope. She went on people's pages and she took, these girls all posted their baby daddies. They was all supposed to be deadbeats. But this one woman on TikTok had all the pictures and she kept flashing them. What about this man? And it was one with like 2 guns and a pocket full of money and he doing this. What about this said that I'm a good father? Like, and she was just flashing each one. So what I'm saying is these women, like, is it okay to make these bad choices?
But see,
See,
for
that's
me,
that's
for
the
me, that's
surface.
the internet thing again. You could be portrayed any type of way on the internet just by pictures or whatever. I speak from my own personal situation. I'm not saying I've ever been portrayed as a deadbeat dad or anything or whatever, but I don't have social media. So nobody sees me with my daughter. I always have her. You know what I'm saying? I do stuff with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking her places. We be on vacation. Nobody sees it. But her mom posts everything, right? I've had family members from out of town. My mom would say they'd call her and be like, do you ever have the baby? Like, yeah, she here right now. You know what I'm saying? I've
do
sent
get too
pictures.
caught up in that.
I've taken her to, we're going to go see Santa. And I sent her mom the picture. Her mom posted, they think she's with her mom. But she's really with me because I ain't on the internet. You
It's
know what
that
I'm
social
saying?
media era.
It's
like,
social media. So
if you don't
people
post it, you don't have it.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't have to post it. It might not be you, like he said. It just ain't what he do.
So I don't look at nothing that on the internet, that's all make believe to be. You know what I'm saying? Till I meet a person in person, I don't know nothing about you. Everybody look rich. You know what I'm saying? Some people look poor, they got money. So, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is.
I just seen so many of these arguments, and then on the flip side, it's the women, the men on there saying what women are doing with their child support money. Like women should their child support money go towards their hair and nails, and again, are we holding the men accountable for the women that they choosing? You seen her with her other kids, and they had Cheetos stuck in their hair, and had blue Kool-Aid on their t-shirt, boogers in their nose. What made you think she was gonna take? Like, should we be holding people accountable for the choices that they make? Or
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
You should.
That's why you got to get you a good wife, like,
like
my
Marietta
wife,
is in the
like my
movie.
wife and Crush. You know what I'm saying? And be loyal.
Back to the movie.
Look, I don't know. So Hydro said that, he said, when I find a woman, so I'm going to take it that he's single. Are you single?
He's
They
talking
said
to you.
hydro.
We asking
I'm
both of
talking-
y'all.
He's
Am I
talking to
single?
you.
Yeah, I'm single.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm single.
Looking at me like that,
Hydro.
we can continue.
I got some situations.
That good chemistry, it's going to work. It's the long game, Hydro. It's the long
Always.
game.
That's too funny. One more team question. Team Puffy or Team Cassie?
Puffy a freak. I believe everything they said he did.
Whatever they said that nigga did.
I believe
He
everything. He did all that shit. He guilty.
Man.
He just got that paper. I mean,
You think Cassie should have came out with everything and told it all?
she wanted that bread.
Yeah,
30 million?
yeah.
She just set herself
I
up.
like no comment. We in the entertainment
Oh,
industry.
yeah,
We
they
ain't
in
answering
entertainment
it.
industry. But like I said, I'm gonna get canceled anyway. So
We ready.
yeah, I'm
we ready to get
That's
canceled.
Did he a freak? I believe that all that shit was real or whatever. I also, on the Cassie side, I feel like it's all about the money. It's a money grab. Ain't nobody had you drugged up and doing all that shit. That
You
shit
don't
is a
think
choice.
that happened to
No,
her?
I can't give you drugs and tell you to take them. Like, come on now. Like, you have a choice.
Oh shit!
So she was enjoying that lifestyle. It got a little too heavy for her.
Did he
or
beat
whatever.
her or something? Like, was
That's
he
what they said, he
abusive?
beat her. I mean,
Well,
that's
then
what
you
they
that's
said.
intimidation. You ain't got to make me do it. You
Leave.
just slapped me a couple
Leave.
days ago. I'm gonna take
Leave.
the pill.
Keep that energy you kept with Will Smith.
He's a grown. She's a grown woman.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, you got
But
to
you're
Jada
right.
ain't whooping Will ass.
whatever you saying, you got to keep that energy.
She tried to leave with the other dude, and he blew his car up.
Hey,
Okay, who was it?
just
Kid
saying.
Cudi? I ain't
yeah,
trying
Kid
to-
Cudi or something.
Blew his car up. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. Okay, again, say it again for the viewers. When does the movie premiere? When can we see it?
January 13th going to be the premiere.
January 13th.
The theater is to be announced real soon, and we're going to have them links in our bio. We're going to be talking about it. It's on.
Do y'all want to give out your social medias or? Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm on Instagram, Love Me Mary, LUVMEMARI, and then Marietta Elliott on Facebook.
I'm on Instagram at Hydro313. That's HYDRO313. Make sure y'all follow me on there. Facebook, I don't really be on there, but I got to get back to it. But the movie Crush
Get
is
with the
coming.
old people. I'm
Right.
on Facebook.
Facebook
on
is
the
the
Facebook.
Facebook is
So they get
the
more
biggest
traction.
platform.
Yeah.
I just got to get back right on there. But the movie is coming January 13th. Crush, brought to you by MJ Productions, Willow Productions, and what else? One more time. Glass House Production. There it is. So make sure y'all, check that movie out when it comes. Crush.
January 13th.
They think I'm a genius, but I just had a plan. Step in my shoes and recoup from losing 100 grand. I've been on foreign land, paid for without a scam. Winter time is depressing, I need another 10. See so many people switch, I swear it broke my heart. My focal point is rebuilding, and I know where to start. I get it from within, but my pace is wearing thin. I got killers that's willing to kill their closest kin. Walls closing in, but somehow I see the light. I'm buying everything I want, ain't nothing out of sight. What's another rollie, another trip, another